So I just watched a video by Serpentza, I don't know how to pronounce his title. He's a vlogger, I don't know his title, from, he's originally from South Africa, but he went and lived in China for a decade or longer. And if you ever want to learn about China or see some videos about China, he's the place to go. He's the preeminent, in my mind, source on videos about China. He does a great job. I happened to discover him when I was in China and I was trying to learn about the country, and I was very new to the internet. I'm very technologically inept, but I can learn quickly, and I didn't really know it, but this gentleman's videos kept turning up in my feed, and everything he said seemed to jive with whatever I instinctively thought or what I had learned firsthand. He rarely makes mistakes. He's spot on as far as his information that he gives out goes. So he's a great source, and he did a video where he goes biking. I think it's called Conquering Southern China and Conquering Northern China, if my memory serves me correct. And I watched most of it. It was very good work for him. And he did a lot of work. I think he was the first to use drones to do videos in China. And he dabbled in and out of trouble as far as being harassed. He didn't do anything wrong per se in my mind, but he flirted with the rules and seemed to find himself in trouble occasionally. Not his fault. So one of his videos was about the influencers. He and others call them the white monkeys, I believe. They're just Westerners who are paid to do propaganda or promotional videos, and he rightly calls them out, as they should be. I'm even probably more harsh than he is. I think these people should be called out by name and embarrassed. There's one that I know specifically called Guilo60, and he's always saying how great China is because the beer is cheap or some silly juvenile reason, and then he condemns Canada because it costs more here. I mean, that is the immaturity that you get from Guilo60. I believe he's from Saskatchewan. Serpentza knows more about him than I do, for sure. I think he's even met him or spoke to him. But he's one that I know from Canada who does these kind of promotional things, and I think it's reprehensible myself. But anyways, to the point of my video, it's about Xinjiang. In the video, Serpentza is saying that genocide is occurring there, and I would have thought that from the videos I've watched from other people as well. But the person a journalist who I really respect, whose name is Max Blumenthal, did a video about this particular topic, and he is saying that the person that everyone's relying on for information is not telling the truth. And so I don't know. I like to be very exact and specific and correct in information I give and learn about, and I don't know if genocide is actually going on in Xinjiang. I spoke to some people who are from there. I met a lot of people who are from there. I've met some people Westerners who traveled there, and I spoke to them all, and they say they don't know for certain that it happened. So I would love to see, and I'm not saying this condemningly, I would love to see the evidence from Serpentza of genocide, because I haven't seen it. I've heard secondhand that it's going on. I've seen the BBC videos of them in what look to be camps where they're not free to leave, and I'm not naive. I know they're not certainly allowed to just get up and leave. You can call it re-education camp. You can call it whatever you want. They are being detained for sure. But I haven't seen any evidence of genocide. And so if you're going to say genocide, meaning they're killing people, we have to have some specific evidence or accounts from people who've been in them. There are people who have been in them and have been let out who say that they're killing people. I've seen the videos of people who've left, but I haven't heard them say specifically that people are being killed. So that's what I think we should have before you call it a genocide or say it's like what happened to Jewish people in concentration camps. I know it's hard to get, but unless we have that information, we're just guessing, are we not? Or we're making inferences without being certain. So if Serpentza, and I'm not accusing him, I'm just saying if he's saying genocide is going on, what is the proof? Who is telling you this? Or did you see it firsthand somehow? Short of that, aren't we just projecting? Aren't we just assuming or guessing? And we shouldn't be doing that, right? At least from what, in my opinion. So I'd like to see some evidence or first-hand account from people who've been there saying it's going on, and I have yet to see it. Certainly what's going on there is not good, but we shouldn't make assertions if we don't have evidence supporting it, at least from my opinion. I'm sure this will continue to be a topic of discussion, and hopefully one day we'll see proper evidence. And I will put in links for the information on both sides to watch Serpentza's video and the account from Max Blumenthal, who's saying the person alleging this is playing fast and loose with the numbers. I'll put those videos in the description so you can watch them yourself. Okay? Bye-bye.